Zivkovic gives the ball away cheaply. Andy Fay. Oh no, it's all going wrong for Portsmouth. It's all going wrong. He's going to be sent off. And we are now in a situation where we need to defend for our lives. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan. And welcome to episode 21 of Project Pompey. We will be showing the second leg of our round of 16 clash against PSV in the UEFA Cup, along with a Premier League game against West Ham. We're going to focus on the UEFA Cup first of all, and as you can see, we have reached the second knockout round. We have already played the first leg, and I will show you the results. Since you last left us, it's been a mixed bag of results. We did beat Ipswich 3-0 in our league game after the Real Sociedad games. Mike Hank, Yaya Toure and Pedersen grabbing the goals. And our two hardest games we did lose. We lost to Leeds 1-0, Mark Viduka grabbing the goal, and we lost to Newcastle 2-0 in the FA Cup. So we are out of the FA Cup now. It is just the Premier League and the UEFA Cup that we are left in. We went out to Holland to play PSV and we did beat them 2-1, but Matija Kezman grabbing a 92nd minute, not equaliser, but a consolation goal, so that could come back to bite us as we go into the second leg. But we did beat Bolton 3-1 with Kevin Nolan grabbing 2 penalties and Bozhanov grabbing the third. So we do go into the PSV game first of all. We are at home and we are 2-1 up, so we just need to finish what we started. The only problem is that we've got a bit of a suspension problem in UEFA Cup. If I show you the unavailable players, we've got quite a number of unavailable players. Kevin Nolan is suspended for the next match. Juan is suspended. De Groot is suspended. So we've got 3 key players suspended for this game. And along with injuries as well, we've just about put a team together. But before I show you our team, I'll show you PSV's team, because they've got a very decent team themselves. Not got a goalkeeper. They've got Wilfred Boomer at the back. They've got Arjen Robben still in the team. Matija Kezman still scoring goals. So they've got a very decent team. They've got Huntelaar in their team. They've got Jan Vengelor of Hesselink. Any Celtic fans out there will probably remember him. So they've got a very good squad. Not a very big squad, but a very good squad nonetheless. And Arjen Robben being the key man, and he's an outstanding player. I'd love to bring him in, but I think it's going to cost a lot of money. And looking at the teams that are interested, Man City, Man United and Lazio, I don't think we're going to get him in, to be honest with you. But we do have a chance of knocking his team out of the UEFA Cup. So we do have... Let's have a look at their team. Let's have a look who they've actually sold on, because PSV have had some very decent players over the years, and they've probably sold quite a number of them on. So let's have a look here. Who have they got? So they got Park Ji-sung, they sold to Lyon, a future Man United player in another timeline. Looks fairly decent, to be fair. Fairly decent player, Park Ji-sung. Who else do they have? Mark van Bommel went to Barcelona from PSV. So he went and he's still in the team now, and he's got some amazing stats. So that's about it. So I thought they had a bit more players than that, but they've still got the big boys. They've still got Arjen Robben. They've still got Kezman in the team. So it's not going to be straightforward to try and beat this team. So as far as our team goes, the lineup for this game is as follows. We've just about put 11 together. Petr in goal, Del Horno, Zivkovic, Stefanovic and Lahm at the back. Morten Gaps, Pedersen, Andy Fay and Yaya Toure in the middle. Van Persie, Yakubu and Messi. The only problem is we can bring Matty Taylor on, we can bring Dimitrov on, but everybody else is pretty much injured or suspended. So hopefully we don't have any injury problems going into this game. But we've done all the hard work away from home. We've got 2 away goals. So PSV have got to come out and try and attack this game if they have any chance of reaching the quarterfinals. So I'm going to give an assertive, pick up where you left off last time out, tell them I have faith in them, and fingers crossed that they can make the difference. So it is the round of 16 of the UEFA Cup. It's Portsmouth against PSV. A win will take us into the quarterfinals of the UEFA Cup. 2-1 up from the first leg. We are at Fratton Park. Can we finish the job in the first minute? No, we can't, but very promising start as we 19 seconds in get a corner, but we do get a throw in from that highlight. So Del Horno to Zivkovic. Can he cross it? He can. Yaya Toure, penalty. Pedersen with a shot. Van Persie. Van Persie scores. And 56 seconds into this game, we are 3-1 up overall. So we have, well, PSV have got to score 3 goals to qualify. If they do score 2, it will go to extra time. But it's good that we've got an early goal in this game. Van Persie slots it in the corner. And we do find ourselves 1-0 up on the night. 3-1 up overall. Corner from Yaya Toure, 18 minutes in. Yakubu with a header. Just grazes the crossbar. We're all over PSV at the moment. 25 minutes in. PSV with a throw. Boomer to Ian Robben. He is between him and Kezman. They're the players we've got to watch out for. And it's Kezman on the ball. Goes wide to John. Is that Romadal? It is Romadal. And Czech with a save. And we are safely... Well, he had safe hands there. As we do get another highlight. Yaya Toure now tries to find Philippe Lahm. First time cross to Van Persie. Almost made it 2-0. It does look like it's all Portsmouth at the moment, but we've got to be careful of PSV's counter-attack. Free kick, 35 minutes, Romadal to Boomer. Boomer gets it in, and that's what I was talking about. They've not had many shots, but when they do have them, they do matter. Romadal, Dennis Romadal, Boomer with a header. It is saved, but he does tap it in. It is 1-1 now, and if PSV grab another goal, it will go to extra time. We might as well see it through to half-time together. So it is 1-1, another goal for PSV, and I'll be a little bit worried. So I would like to grab another goal, just to sort of put some distance between us. But Amdi Faye is going to pick that up. Finds Del Horno. Gets inside to Morten Gamps Pedersen. Yakubu now. Can he find Yaya Toure? Finds Messi. Turns outside the area. Takes a shot. Just wide of the goal from Lionel Messi. But that's okay. We're 1-1 so far. I say another goal from PSV will worry me a little bit. I'm going to say we need to pick up where we left off because we don't want to try and get too far ahead of ourselves. They have come back into a little bit at the end of the first half, but I think another goal from Portsmouth should put this game to bed. Free kick from Vogel, 49 minutes. Dennis Romadal in the box, crosses it for Robben. There it is. There's the goal that we've been worried about. And it will now go to extra time if the way things stand. They do grab the equaliser, and that is a worry now. We do need to pick ourselves up. Nobody was marking Robben, and he will smash that in every day of the week. And we need to demand more of this team. We need to find a goal. Zivkovic gives the ball away cheaply. Amdi Faye. Oh no, it's all going wrong for Portsmouth. It's all going wrong. He's going to be sent off. And we are now in a situation where we need to defend for our lives. Oh, I'm not liking this at all. We're going to go to a deep line playmaker. Do we need to make some subs? The problem is I got no one to bring on. Oh, this is a problem. This is a very big problem. We're gonna go a little bit more defensively, I think. We're going to pull the defensive line a little bit further back. We do still need to grab a goal. This is the problem. But we've got no one really to bring on in the midfield. So a slight tactical change. But it's all going wrong for Portsmouth. 80 minutes in. Yaku, I got to try and bring someone on. Morten Gamps Pedersen's looking tired. I've got no one really to bring on for him. Bruno Cheroux's injured. Oh, this is the problem we got. We can't really rotate the team. The only person we can really bring on is either Bozhanov, Dimitrov, or Taylor. Van Persie's got himself a goal. Messi's on 7.0. I don't want to risk them. Bozhanov can't play there. Neither can Dimitrov. We're in a bit of a pickle here. We are definitely in a bit of a pickle. We've got no one to switch on in the midfield, and I would like to bring Morten Gamps Pedersen off. But can anyone play Mazzella? Messi can kind of play Mazzella. We might have to utilise him as a Mazzella and bring Dimitrov on the wing. Oh, dodgy tactics going on here, guys. I think we could be seeing ourselves out of the UEFA Cup. 85 minutes, 5 minutes to go. it's not looking good for Portsmouth. If we can just grab one more goal, we will see ourselves through. But it's all PSV. They have turned up. It's kind of been the opposite, because we turned up when we went out to Holland, and they've turned up when they've come to England. But De Jong, Messi intercepts. Can we get the counter-attack going? Dimitrov now. We've got to find the players. Yakubu beats his man. In the box, takes a shot. That was the chance. That was the chance. If with the way things stand, it will go to extra time. But if we can find a late goal, but if PSV score, we are done. We are, because that'll be an away goal. But Yakubu's through. Yakubu one-on-one. And he again, come on. Get in there, Yakubu. He grabs the late goal. And that could be the goal we need to see us through to the next round. 91 minutes in. I'm going to go defensive. But Yakubu beats the defender. He should have scored before. He is saved. But he picks the ball up. And it's pretty much an open goal. And we have done it. The game's not over yet. We've got 2 minutes to go. But that could be the sucker punch that we needed to see ourselves into the quarterfinals of the UEFA Cup. Oh, we've been on the back foot this game. PSV have certainly taken advantage of us. We've been down to 10 men for a long time in this second half. But it does look like that we have seen ourselves through. Van Persie almost scored another goal. But we just got a few seconds to go to see this through, and we have scraped our way through to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Cup. Van Persie crosses it, anybody there, it's cleared away. When's the final whistle going to be? Come on, ref. It's about time we blew the whistle now. Messi heads it on. Come on, ref. There it is. There's the final whistle. And Portsmouth do go through 4-3 on aggregate, 2-2 on the night. I'm going to say well done. I'm not going to criticise the team. See, first leg triumph helps Portsmouth past PSV, but I think the first leg did the damage. We are through to the quarterfinals. We get nearly £1 million. And Amdi Faye, I'm going to give him a warning, because you can't be getting sent off in the second leg. We had Kevin Nolan sent off in the first leg, Amdi Faye sent off in the second. So look at the competitions. A few of the teams haven't yet played, but it looks like it's going to be Portsmouth, Parma, Udinese and Lazio joining either Liverpool, Deportivo, Aston Villa, Club Brugge or PSG and Real Betis. So I'm sure these teams are going to be playing very shortly. So we will come back for the UEFA Cup quarter-final draw. 8 teams are in the quarter-final draw for the UEFA Cup. We have Aston Villa, Deportivo, Lazio, Liverpool, Parma, Portsmouth, Real Betis and Udinese. So at this point, I think they're all going to be hard teams. I like to avoid the English teams if I can. So if I can play maybe Deportivo, Lazio, Parma, Real Betis or Udinese, I'd be pretty happy with that. So automatic draw. Who are we going to get? We were last out in the last draw, but it's Liverpool against Parma. Come on, who's it going to be? Portsmouth against Udinese. So we do get our foreign tie. There's 3 Italian teams and 3, well, how many English teams? 3 English teams, 3 Italian teams, and 2 Spanish teams. But it's Liverpool, Parma, Portsmouth, Udinese, Lazio, Real Betis, and Deportivo, Aston Villa. So that is the draw for the UEFA Cup. And we will be playing Udinese in the quarterfinals. So we will now refocus on the Premier League, and that is the league table. We are still in that Champions League hunt, although it's between us, Chelsea and Newcastle at the moment for that 4th place. The good thing is we have that game in hand. If we win, we will go into 4th place. So with 29 games played, it's in our own hands, and we will be playing Aston Villa. No, we won't be playing West Ham. We're playing West Ham next for a chance to get up to 4th place in the league. A quick update on our under-18s, as we have had a youth intake, and another star player has come out of the Portsmouth Youth Academy in the name of Elliot Leach. He is a left winger, 1.5 star current ability, but he has a 5-star potential. So we don't really play with wingers, we kind of play with inside forwards. But we'll keep an eye on old Elliot Leach. I mean, he might not make his debut for us in this series, because the goal is to win the Champions League. But we'll keep an eye on him, as there might be a space in the team for him in the coming seasons. We know about Philippe Rolfe. He was our last season youth intake. And we've got Dario Grandi as well. Those are our 3 current youth prospects. We won't talk about the one that went to Arsenal. We forget about him. Nick Alloway, we forget about him. But those are the 3 that are coming up at the moment. So we are going up against West Ham. So if we look at the tactics for the West Ham game, if it'll ever load up for me, there we go. So we got a bit more selection now than we did in the PSV game. We've got a few people back and no more suspensions. We've got Petr Cech in goal, Taylor Zivkovic, Wana Lam at the back, Yaya Toure, Morgan Gams Pedersen and Nolan in the middle, Van Persie, Yakubu and Messi up front. We'll take a quick look at West Ham. They are 15th in the league, or 13th in the league I should say. So looking at the team, no major people we should be worried about here. But their team, they've got Neil Alexander, Hayden Mullins, Mariappa, Mark Noble, an 18-year-old Mark Noble in the West Ham team. They've got David Connolly, they've got Aaron Lennon on loan from Leeds, Ashley Young, 20 years old. So we've got a few big names in there, but we really should be doing the job against this West Ham team. We are still got that game in hand over Chelsea, so we can get a win over West Ham today. Our next league game is Chelsea, so that'll be a very big game. So I'm going to give an assertive. Let's show them why we're the best in the form table. We're second in the form table, but let's show them why we are second in the form table. So it's 5th place Portsmouth against 12th place West Ham. They got, we need to try and push for that Champions League place. We just about scraped through PSV, but hopefully we can bounce back and get all 3 points. 13 minutes in, it's a goal kick to West Ham. Lumps it upfield, but we do clear it away. As far as Floria to Panovic for West Ham. Philippe. None of these are recognisable names. Lopez Vallejo. But it is all West Ham. They lump it upfield again, but Nolan wins the ball to Messi. 1 at the back now for Portsmouth, who can start a move of her own. Lionel Messi on the right-hand side. Comes inside with a long shot. But it wasn't really threatening the goalkeeper. 16 minutes in, Florea with a throw in. Nolan heads it away. Messi tries to header inside, but Florea's got the ball back. Hits the post. And West Ham have had the best chance this game so far to take the lead. 29 minutes in, throw into West Ham. We do get the ball back though. Yakubu plays into Yaya Toure, beats the slide. Nolan to Messi in the box. Van Persie's there. It is 1-0 to Portsmouth. Messi had his shot saved, but Van Persie gets it in. It is going to VAR. Oh, was Van Persie offside? Let's have a look. Was he offside? I didn't really pay that much attention. He might have been offside, but we'll take a look. We'll wait for the man for the TV to make his decision. Are we going to have a look at it? Is he going to give it? He awards the goal! Van Persie does get the goal in. Maybe it was a potential offside. But Yaya Toure loses the ball. Nolan plays in Messi. Bit of a weak shot. But Van Persie does tap it in. It must have been maybe very close on the offside call. We'll have a look now. So Nolan will pick this up. Plays in Messi. He's onside. He is well onside. He was onside anyway. But it's 1-0 to Portsmouth. As we do climb up the league table, still only a point behind Chelsea, but we do have that game in hand, and we have Chelsea to play in the next league game. But Yakubu, lovely ball to Van Persie again. It's a save, and Van Persie's certainly been playing well these last couple of games. He's had a bit of a quiet season. He's not really stood out, but he has in the last couple of games sort of raised his game a bit. But Juan gets a goal. After all that, the centre-back Juan gets his first goal for the club. Van Persie's the man that sets him up. We're now 2-0 up at West Ham. Starts with the corner. Taylor whips it in. Cleared away by Ashley Young. Van Persie didn't quite touch the ball, so I'm not quite sure why he gets the assist. But Juan blasts at the top of the net. And we are 2-0 up. But West Ham with a corner. And Philippe Lahm scrambles it away. We are 2-0 up, but West Ham look like they're going to score. Coming up to half-time, still only 2-0 Portsmouth. But to be fair, we have looked good value for our lead. West Ham haven't had many shots, only the one on target. We've had 3 clear-cut chances and scored 2 goals. As Yaya Toure tries to find Yakubu. And West Ham will pump that upfield. Very much Route 1 Sam Allardyce football West Ham are playing. But will it result in them grabbing a goal? So far, not so much. But we are just about coming into half-time. And Lennon's there. But Petr Cech with a safe hands, which should see us through to half-time. 2-0 up. Because we are coming up to the... Come on, ref. Blow the whistle. 47 minutes. There we go. So Van Persie running the show at the moment. But I am going to give the assertive, don't get complacent. We don't want to throw this game away. Look at tactics. Anybody underperforming? Any subs? I think we're looking pretty good, to be honest with you. So we're going to start the second half. Don't fix what's not broken. 2-0 up. Keeping up that pressure for fourth place. But we do get a highlight. 52 minutes in. Kevin Nolan on the ball. Long ball to Yakubu. He's 1-on-1. Can he make it 3? He should have. Should have made it 3. Corner from Yaya Toure, 57 minutes. Pedersen with the header. It is 3-0 to Portsmouth. Morten Gamst Pedersen with the header. And that should seal all 3 points for Portsmouth at West Ham. Not sure if they're at Upton Park or if they're at the Olympic Stadium. I think it's Upton Park. It doesn't look like the Olympic Stadium. But we are 3-0 up. We should see ourselves all through for 3 points now, as we will make some subs. Morten Gamst Pedersen's on a bucket. He's looking a bit tired. So we'll bring De Groot on for him, and we'll swap him over with Kevin Nolan in the middle. Yakubu looking a bit complacent out there, so we'll bring Bozhinov on as well, just to freshen things up. 3-0 up, 25 minutes to go. 74 minutes, we have a throw in. Finds Bozhinov there, he's going to try and bring it back to Zivkovic, he does. Comes inside to Nolan. Philippe Lahm, 1-2, but he does lose the ball. Gratian on the counter-attack, beats the slide. He's run all the way up the pitch and puts it wide of the goal. Good job, he doesn't play for Portsmouth. But we do get a throw in. Zivkovic to Bozhinov. 1-2 again, very similar to the last highlight. But Gratian, the man who missed the one-on-one, finds Juan, the goal scorer, Matty Taylor, who is now happy at the club now. United have withdrawn their interest. So Matty Taylor is now happy again. But Philippe Lahm crosses it for Bozhinov. We're looking for more goals, but still only 3-0. 88 minutes, nearly to the end of the game. Chelsea are 5-1 up against Middlesbrough. That does worry me because we are playing them next. But Gratian Nolan wins the ball. Tenacious midfielder Nolan winning that ball to Van Persie, the goal scorer. Comes inside. Because he find Messi? He does. Messi doesn't beat the slide, but Lahm will recycle. Lahm with a lovely cross, but it does get cleared away. Connolly now for West Ham. I think they'll just want to score one goal. They do deserve a goal, to be fair. They have played pretty well, but Lahm does intercept. No goal yet, but Bozhinov beats his man. Beats the second slide. Bozhinov takes a shot, but it is saved by the goalkeeper. Still only 3-0, but we'd have another highlight towards the end of this game. I would like a fourth. Give me 4 game. Give me 4. But Bozhinov now. Zivkovic to De Groot. And there is the 4th goal. Harry De Groot with the goal off the bench. Ask for 4 and you get 4. Simple. That's how this game works. You just got to ask it. Be nice to it. It's like, please, Football Manager, give me a goal. And luckily at this time, the Football Manager gods have listened to me. But De Groot, first time shot on the volley, top corner, top class. And we have really smashed West Ham today at, I'm going to say, Upton Park. It's Upton Park. I don't know if it is or not, but it's Upton Park. Because I'm not sure if they've moved in this game yet. Bozhinov's through on goal. But we're waiting for the full-time whistle now, to be fair. Come on, ref. Time to blow up. We've got our 4 goals. We've absolutely demolished West Ham in this game. Come on, ref. Come on. Come on. Waiting for it. Blow that final whistle. They're still playing around, though. Come on, there we go. There's the final whistle. 4-0 win over West Ham. Juan gets player of the match. I'm going to say it was a very passionate, well done, lads. That was a very good win. So we do get 2 wins from 2. Technically, even though we drew against PSV, but we won, right? We won. So dominant win for Pompey. Juan on form. I'm going to praise him. I can say your defensive work was a joy to behold. As far as league table situation, that does keep us in the hunt for that Champions League place. I think Man United are going to win the league this season. I mean, what? They're only 19 points clear of Arsenal and haven't lost a game all season. So I think it's safe to say United are going to win the league. But we do have a chance of getting 4th place. We are only a point behind Chelsea. We do play them next. But we do have that game in hand as well. So even if we lose against Chelsea, they will go 4 points clear. But we win the game in hand. We do go back to 1 point. So even if we draw against Chelsea in our next game, we should be good to go. So looking at the schedule, we will come back for the second leg of Udinese. We'll come back for Leicester and Udinese. So we'll come back for those 2 games. So we're going to miss out on Chelsea at home. That's going to be a very big game for us. Birmingham, Man City and Udinese. So only the 4 games you're going to miss out on. 3 league games and the first leg at home to Udinese. But we'll come back for Leicester City away and Udinese away. So 2 tough away games. And then we're coming very close to the end of the season. So if we do manage to get past Udinese, obviously we'll show the semi-finals. But after that, it'll probably be the last 2 games of the season. So we are getting to crunch time now. And if we look at our league table one more time, we promised Petr Cech we'd get Champions League football. And we are giving it a very good go. 8 games to go. It's all in our hands. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We upload Project Pompey every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And tune in next time for an away day at Leicester, followed by the quarter-final second leg out in Italy against Udinese. Thank you very much for watching.